I think part of the charm of this podcast is because we know each other really well. And second, ang isa pa naming concern is wag namin masabat masyado or
Jelly, yung
Choppy. Dali to talk over. So, yes, gusto na, ito, diba? Ang dali-dali mangyari nun Pero yun lang naman ang mga issues namin.
Mas mahirap pa to, or mas madali for you?
Ikaw, Kelly. Mas madali.
Mas madali, yes.
Mas madali to kasi, very, very natural and very normal naman sa amin na magkwentuhan Very spontaneous naman, so walang effort. Hindi siya kailangan masyadong effort. Katulad ng sinabi ni Jelly kanina, naintindihan ko siya kahit choppy siya.
Kahit choppy siya.
Oo, choppy siya kanina Pero naintindihan ko siya. Ang sabi niya, ang kailangan niyang i-adjust is not to talk over each other sa sobrang daldal naming lahat.
Yeah.
Hindi magsapawan. Tama ba ako, Jelly?
Tamang-tama. Ang galing nyo. Grabe.
That's how siguro yung the only difference yung kasi yung difference from sa TV, sa movies.
Yeah.
Etong mga ginagawa namin are not scripted. We're just given inaano lang namin na for this episode, this is our topic. And then bahala ka na. So yung opinion mo, yung experiences mo, yun lang yung sinasabi namin, pero wala kaming script. Unlike pag naging artista kami, ito lang ang kailangan namin, dialogue namin, ito lang ang pwede naming sabihin. Ito, bahala ka kung anong gusto mong sabihin. Ang challenging lang, aside from yun na mention nila, parang pagkatapos namin mag-record, ang sakit na ng throat ko. Sakit ang lalamunan ko sa kakao.
At saka inom tayo ng tubig kailangan, natutuyuan ka ng laway. Ano ba yun?
Yeah. But it's fun.
There's a certain number of episodes ba that you have to complete?
Meron ba?
Well, we try our best. Every time we would meet up,
Alright.
kung pwedeng mas makakarami kami, 3 to 4 episodes kung pwede sana.
Okay.
Pag nag-meet up kami, kasi nga, mahirap
It's hard. It's hard.
Yes,
Yeah.
schedule,
Yes, aside from the schedule, of course, it's still pandemic. We still want to be cautious and careful. Kasi, syempre, diba, mahirap naman, ayaw naman natin maging kampante. So, as much as possible, kung nagkikita man at kung pwede kung kaya, hindi lang isa, kundi sana mga 3 or 4. Parang ganun.
Alright, thank you.
Maganda kasi magkakasama tayo in one place. We can actually do this naman online from our houses. But the energy is different when we're all together in one place.
Alright. Tsaka mas spontaneous nga, tama si Ken. Alright. Thank you. Thanks,
Leia. Nice to see you.
Thank you very much, Miss Leia.
Yes, thank you.
Our next question will be coming from Mr. Mario Dumawal of ABS-CBN.
Hi, Jean. Okay, one question each for both groups. For Tina and Amanda, may we know, this may not necessarily refer to you, no? How is the sex for single women looking for love during this time of the pandemic?
Oh,
Hello.
no.
Yeah.
Frustrating.
Actually, we talked about this in one of our podcasts. Well, we have, even before pandemic, we have limited options of men, especially in Manila. So, lalo na ngayon, pandemic, mas less pa yung option. So, like, as a single woman, we have to do it on our own instead of, like, finding someone that will regret after. So, basically, if you don't want other people, just love yourself. That's it.
Okay. Amanda.
So, how's sex life in Manila this pandemic? 8 months na akong walang sex bukas. Bukas. Last sex on July 16 ng gabi. So, parang madaling araw na. Bali, July 17 na 2021. And in 2021, I had sex twice. January and July 16 or July 17, 2021. And 2022, wala pa. That's how frustrating yung sex life ngayong pandemic. Because, as I've said earlier, yung dating, I was working abroad na prior to the pandemic. So, yung sanay na ako sa quality ng mga guys abroad na yung same energy, same, hindi reserved. Yung mga lalaki dito, reserved din and medyo constricted yung energy. Yung mga lalaki abroad, more open-minded. So medyo mas ka-energetic match ko sila. So for me, to have sex, yung sexual motivation ko, kailangan physically and energetically attracted ako sa lalaki. And here, ang konti ng energetic match ko. So, ayun, 8 months na akong walang sex bukas. So, yun. Ganun ka frustrating. 8 months walang sex life.
Okay, thanks for being upfront, no? I think that's really podcast content.
Thanks,
Okay.
Mario.
Speaking of soul sisters, Mina, Candy, Jelly, makinig kayo rito. What do you think of these kick-ass women, Carmina Villaruel, Candy Pangilinan, and Jelly de Belen? Tina and Amanda, what do you think of these women?
Being on this same digital conference with them, they gained so much more. They earned so much more of my respect. Hearing them talk, na hindi scripted, na from who they really are, from their authenticity, and just expressing who they are, their minds, their heart. I have so much respect for these women right now. And so I feel so blessed being in this digital conference with all of you girls and with you then, Sir Mario, and everyone else here. I think yan yung isang gift ng podcast na hindi mo makikita sa ibang other types of media, because people can be who they are. People can bear their hearts and souls and minds, and you see different part of them. And so much respect for these women.
Okay. Tina?
Actually, these women, I looked up to them because I know them ever since. And it's like a privilege to be in this platform with them. And hearing them talk and hearing their side of yung side nila as women, they're not judgmental. They're so open. They're like great moms. Like, we see a different kind of role models with them. And I respect them so much. So it's a privilege to be in this platform with them.
Okay. I hope you'll be able to guest each other sa podcast. Okay, Mina, Candy, and Jelly.
Yes, Mario.
Yeah, since open book naman ang buhay niyo, no, na-appreciate kayo lalo ng publiko, no? Are you open to discuss your sexuality or talk about sex in your podcast?
Up to a certain extent, I would be just up to a certain extent,
Okay.
mainly because I have boys, I have children. I don't want them to be hearing that. It's not something that they will appreciate. I'm just sparing them of any extra info that they don't need to know. Just because of my kids, and yung parang ano na lang, respeto ko na lang sa kanila, pati sa asawa ko. Kasi parang,
Okay.
At our age, and you know how Ariel is, while we can actually talk about this freely when we're just talking in the living room, I wouldn't mind, but then for everybody to know, and kailangan.
Okay.
Yun lang sa akin. Kayo, girls.
Mina.
Ako, no. Sorry, I'm just really not comfortable talking about those stuff. Kahit na recorded, or you can ask my friends, especially Jelly, I'm really not comfortable talking about, about my sex life or anything dyan. Kaya nga, na-amaze ako kay na Amanda and Tina because they're... anyway, ladies, thank you so much for your
Oo nga pala, thank you. Thank you.
Your mga comments, observations. Thank you so much.
Bigyan natin sila ng guidance, di ba?
Alam mo yun na masarap yung buhay nila ngayong single. Go!
Right. And, ako sa kanila, taas din yung kamay ko sa kanila because it's really not easy to talk about, yung mga private topics or their private lives. But sa kanila kasi parang, this is me. Ganun sila. Like I said, there's no judgment. Ganyan yung personality nila, ganyan yung opinion nila. Wala akong judgment sa kanila. So, na-amaze ako at nagagalingan ako because hindi ko sinasabing santa ako. I'm just saying na medyo may pagka-conservative kasi ako. Hindi lang siguro halata. Hindi lang
Halatang halata.
Oo, medyo, I'm really not comfortable. So,
Okay.
madaldal ako. Pero if there's one topic na hindi ako mag-share, yun. And siguro, tsaka medyo ayoko din sana, yun na lang muna. Yun na muna ang topic. So, I'm really not comfortable.
Okay, Candy.
Siguro hindi. Actually, kahit walang siguro, hindi.
Okay.
Kasi feeling ko with my age and with my son and advocacies, hindi kailangan.
Okay.
Ganun lang kasimple. And believe ako sa kanila,
Yes.
diba? Because kaya nila. And because
Kel
they're
pa. Oo.
Ito ang tanong ko. Okay. So ngayon, yan ang point of view natin. Pero, 25 years ago, alam ko si Carmina magkara sumagot kasi alam ko na sagot mo hindi. 25 years ago, or yung nung single pa, what do you think? Would you be as bold and brave as they are in sharing?
Baka.
Ikaw,
Ano?
Jelly.
Ako hindi ko alam. Baka, pero alam mo naman ako, depende sa pero feeling ko mas open ako ng very, very light.
Baka. Pero ngayon, hindi.
Kasi we're talking like mothers right now eh.
Right.
So,
Pero,
mga fears and all. Pag ganyang kakabata, the world is your oyster.
yeah.
Diba?
Pero
Anything is possible.
Oo, pero kahit 25 years ago,
Ikaw hindi.
oo. Ang galing nila because yun yung personality nila. Yung, diba yung parang kanina, I don't know if it was Amanda or Tina nung sinabing, fuck, ganyan. Ako talaga, ooh! Yung parang,
Naman.
they're so brave. I mean, like I said, there's no judgment. Ganun kasi sila. And siguro kasi tayo, hindi kasi tayo ganon to begin with. Pero, nagagalingan ako, na-amaze ako nga, kasi nga, dun mo nga makikita na iba't iba ang tao. Iba't iba ang tao, there's no judgment, respetuhan tayo since hindi naman talaga natin kilalang isa't isa. We don't know kung ano yung pinagdadaanan nila and vice versa. Diba? So,
Exactly.
amaze lang ako makikita mo na marami talagang iba't ibang ugali ang tao. Marami talagang open, hindi open, conservative, hindi conservative. Papaka sweet 16 pero hindi naman. Pero walang judgment.
Okay.
Diba? Hindi naman nila pwedeng sabihin sa akin na ano ba naman ito? Baduy-baduy. Napakamanang naman ito. Wala lang. I mean, hindi naman ako sabihan ng gano'n na.
Thank you for the podcast talk. Medyo mahaba na tayo.
Oo nga, no?
Alam mo, we can talk about this,
Alam niyo, wala pa si Janice, but we can talk about this. Wala pa si Janice, kulang pa tayo sa information,
Mabuhay kayong lahat sa International Women's Month.